Career counselor and president of DMR Global Incorporated, Ron Daratany, is here right now, right here, with some helpful do's and don'ts of using social media in your job search.
Hi,
First
Ron.
of all, hello.
Hey, I'm happy to be here.
You're so relaxed, man. You're like,
you know,
No,
been
he
here a
came
few
in.
times.
He came in. I was like, "Are you gonna have some coffee?" He's like, "No, I'm great." I'm like, "Jeez, give me what he's having."
Tone it down, brother. Tone it down.
Wow, good to see you, Ron.
Exactly. I have the members of our team all on LinkedIn. Not because I want them to go out looking for a job, but I want to post it, and I want to promote our company online. So if a person is looking for a job, they can post there, post in all these other places, and it's called exposure. You want to get as much exposure as possible. If you're soliciting help and helping your friends help you find a job, then you have to tone down all that partying and everything else, because now it has to be much more professional in order for them to vouch for you. But it's part of the component of networking.
Yeah.
It's all part of the components.
Cheese works sometimes. I love cheese.
yeah.
Well, if the cheese hits the right person, it's going to work.
That's a bumper sticker right there. If the cheese hits the right person, you'll get a job.
Thank you, Ron.
Good to see you, Ron.
Thank you. Good to see you. Is at FIU, the Legal Studies Institute. We are going to be speaking there about professionalism in the workplace. So everything we're talking about here is relevant to people entering the workforce as well as people that have jobs currently. A lot of times their employers do look at the passages they write on there, and you may have a perception internally about how you want to be perceived, but online you may have a totally different perception that your people that you're working for look at, and it could hurt you somewhere down the road.
And if you want more insight on proper etiquette in the workplace, Ron's going to be hosting a seminar at FIU's Legal Studies Institute on January 9th.
Yes, ma'am. 70% networking from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. 70% of all jobs are done doing networking. Well, I was one of those shy ones, and whether you're looking for an individual position or me with a small business always trolling for new business, it's who you know. So it could be anybody. It could be networking events, Chamber of Commerce events. It could be city functions. Anywhere where there's people of influence that you can get out in front of, you find them. But on Facebook, what I would caution people to do is have a business page, because if you have pictures of your family and your friends and all that other stuff, you don't necessarily want business associates to see it. So maybe have a personal page for yourself and then a business page for your small business and or your professional page. If I'm trying to get into a certain company for my small business, I ask that person to send them an email to prepare for my call. So the letter is good, but that could be a manufactured letter. But an email from the individual saying, hey, Ron is going to be calling, could you just give him the time? To me, that's much more effective. So even in business, as a small business, that's exactly what I do. Kristen, can you email this person so they'll know when I call it's not exactly a cold call? I own a recruiting firm. I have a team of recruiters. People should get in touch with certain recruiters and just say, hey, what's happening? You know, I'm here. I'm gainfully employed, but if there's something that looks good, please let me know.
All right, Ron, good to see you. And Ron will be writing letters of recommendations to all of our viewers one at a time after the show.
I'll do my best.
Say hi to your adorable children for us.
Thank
oh my
you.
gosh, so
Thank you.
cute. They're big
hi.
fans of the show.
They say hi.
Yes, they are fans.
Thank you. And the 2009 Small Business Leader of the Year award goes to Small Business Leader Ron Daratany from DMR Global.
Well, if I'm looking for a job and I'm looking to come to WSFL, I'm going to come in here prepared. I'm going to try to look good. I'm going to be prepared, knowing exactly what you're looking for, and I'm going to sell myself to exactly what you're after. So if I'm sitting here interviewing for a position, or I'm sitting here as a subcontractor vying for your business, I have to incorporate the same exact things. If you're not prepared, and I don't know what WSFL does, the target audience, the demographics, and I come in here and I vie to get a position, and I don't know anything about WSFL, I'm out.
Well, you know plenty, so you can stay. Except that the interview's over, but you can still stay and hang out. Good to see you, Ron.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Good seeing you. And I would say, though, from a jobs perspective, everything is about the job. If I'm feeling more secure in my company, that means I'm going to feel more comfortable spending money. If I spend more money, then businesses are making more money. If businesses are making more money, they need more people to support it. People to support it creates jobs. So these job reports that we're talking about here are very significant to the economy and provides hope to many people that are looking for a job. Passion is what drives people. It's conviction. It's energy. When I walk in the doors here, there is passion and energy with every member of your staff here. Every member. When I walk in, I feel like the most important person. These people want to be here. So whoever did your hiring did a great job.
Well, yes, but in all fairness, you are actually the most important person we've ever had here. So really, it's...
I appreciate it.
Yeah, the Ron Daratany parade is
That's true,
Wednesday.
and you're the leader of it.
I am. Yeah, I'm going to be flipping the baton and all that stuff.
A good first impression is being a good listener. It's knowing what the company does. It's caring about what they do. It's having an energy. It's having a passion for what you do. That's what's going to be remembered by the interviewer.
All right, Ron, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
And we'll see you Wednesday for your parade.
You're going to be there?
Absolutely, leading it.
All right, good.
Ron Daratany, always great.
Well, what you project online will have a profound impact on whether or not you get that elusive job offer or potentially, new business. Because companies are constantly looking for what you're putting on there to determine if it's consistency on when they're meeting you and what they see online. The consistency that you put out there and the consistency of who you are is going to make an enormous difference. You can write relevant blogs that relate to your industry. You can join industry-specific associations. You could join focus groups that relate to what you do. All of those things will be enhancements to what your career is.
Good to see you.
Be careful, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you as always. Always sharp, man.
I had to catch up with you.
I don't know about that. You have some good news for us, right?
I got some good news. I'm going to rattle through these numbers and we'll get to the incentives.
All right.
Nation's unemployment rate in March, 9.7, remained steady from the previous month, but Florida, 12.3, record high. The economy gained 162,000 jobs in March, only the third time since 12 of 07. 15 million people unemployed, but down 607,000. An encouraging sign in this report is that the hardest hit areas have actually started adding jobs. Construction, manufacturing, retailing. Corporate earnings are up, housing sales are up, the economy is starting to turn.
All right, well, that is comforting. Thank you on a Monday morning for bringing that good news.
Because I don't want people just to come into our company and just, not care. I want to pay them. I'd rather take less money, give more to them, because the cost of replacing them is extraordinary. I think succession planning is key. When we hire somebody, we don't just hire them for that job. We hire them for 2 jobs later. Because if there's no light at the end of the tunnel, there's no reason for them to stay. I mean, there's a job for everyone, but generally people that are coming in want to grow within the company. If there's no succession planning and it's dead end, they may be finding another job elsewhere.
This, you were just telling me, it was your 1-year anniversary of your first appearance on our show?
Hey, man, you stuck with me for a year. I'm happy to be here.
10 times. This is his 10th appearance. 1 year. We need to get you like a cake or...
Where's the cake, man?
How about a signed copy of the Rundown? I'll sign that for you.
I appreciate it.
Ron Daratany, always good to see him.